86, and I'm just going to really share this quickly. Good thing it's an easy lesson. I don't really have to share much. Thank you, Lane. Okay, so this is talking about number families. So what I want you to see is I want you to draw boxes like this. And you're going to draw 5 boxes. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe you just need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4.
Oh, cool.
Okay, so quickly do this. In the middle, you're going to write counting numbers. Counting numbers. Put your little number sign. That may help you. Whole numbers. On the third line, you're going to put integers. And the last one, you're going to put rational numbers. Okay. Now, oh, I so wish I had more time. Okay, so here's what's up. Counting numbers are where you start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to put in my counting numbers box 1, 2, 3, dot, 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 dot. Showing me that that continues. Okay? In my whole numbers box, whole numbers, the only difference between whole numbers and counting numbers is that whole number also includes 0. So whole numbers are 0, 1, 2, 3, dot, 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 dot. Okay? So what I want you to see is that counting numbers are included inside of this whole numbers. Does everybody see how my whole numbers has the counting numbers in it, but it also has its own entity? Does everybody understand? So what it's saying is that whole number include counting numbers and whole numbers. Does everybody see that? Okay, integers. Integers are anything you would see on a number line that we're working with signed numbers. So for example, -4, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, and it goes on that way forever and goes on that way forever. Integers are signed numbers, basically. Okay? So what I want you to see, does everybody see my integers box? The wholeness of it. What does integers include? It includes its numbers, plus whole numbers, plus counting numbers. Because counting numbers are these, whole numbers are these. Does everybody understand how it's inclusive to that? Okay, rational numbers. Rational numbers include all of these, plus then it adds more. So let me show you what some of those more are. -3, -3/2. So we start doing fractions and mixed numbers and things like that. -3/4, -0.25, and so forth, 2, 9/4. It just goes on and on and on and on and on. Okay? So does everybody see that these rational numbers, it included integers, it included whole numbers, it included counting numbers, but then it also has its own entity, okay? So it's mixed numbers, decimal numbers, and pretty much any other number. Does everybody understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, irrational, which is not talked about here, irrational numbers are things that you cannot find the answer to. For example, 22 divided by 7, pi. Pi continues on forever. It is an irrational number because it never ends. Everybody understand that? Okay, so we're not even going to talk about irrational numbers, but they're going to tell you to graph integers. You have to look at your integers or just remember what it is, that are less than +4. So if I were to do that, I want you to really pay attention to what I mean by that. Okay, you don't have to draw this, just watch what I do. -1, -2, -3, -4. Okay, so if it tells me to graph integers right here, that are less than 4. That one's 4, this one's 3, 2, 1, 0, -1, -2, -3, -4. Does anybody know why I did not make a line? Because integers don't include what's in here, because that's 2.5. Does everybody understand what I mean by that? So I would not draw a line from here to here, okay? Because I am just doing the integers. And integers don't include all these extra numbers which are in the middle. Everybody understand what I'm saying? Okay, so if they told me to graph the integers that are less than 4, this is what I would do. All right? Okay, we're done. There's one more example, but you can just look at it.